video, I am coming at you live from my computer to show you an alternative way of demonstrating how we know if a relation, here's a relation, is a function or not. So just to review briefly, a function is a relation that pairs exactly one member of the range, or one output value, with one x value, or one input value. So that means for every input value that we have, we will have only one output value that goes with it if it's a function. We showed that in a previous video with mapping diagrams. In this video, I will show you how we can use what is called the vertical line test. And this is how you spell it out. So vertical line test. It's a graphical way of showing whether or not something's a function. So let's jump right into it. I'll show you how we can do this, and then I will show you or discuss with you why it works. So we're going to just plot these points. That's the point 0, -3. So that would be just over 0, so neither left nor right, and then down 3. 1, 2, so we're going to move to the right 1, and then up 2. The point 2, 1, so that's going to be to the right 2, up 1, very sweet. And then we have 3, 5, so over 3, up 5, just plotting these points. And finally, the point 1, over 1, up 7. To use the vertical line test is not so bad. All we need to do is very simply take a vertical line, right? Any old vertical line. I'm going to draw one right here like this. So we're going to take that vertical line, and all we do, and you can take a pencil, your finger, is we just slide it over our graphed points and see, is there any instance where more than one point falls on this line? Meaning 2 or more points fall on the line. And if 2 or more points cross this line at the same time, then the result is not a function. So far, that 1 point is the only point on the vertical line, and right here, on this vertical line, we have the points 1, 2, and the point 1, 7. If you think about it, the point 1, 2, and 1, 7 has the same x value, but that value of x equals 1 goes to 2 different outputs, 2 different y values. And that makes this relation not a function. So what would you do to conclude? You would just say, not a function. That's it. So why does the vertical line test work? Well, a vertical line has a very cool property, which is no matter where we put it, let's say I put it right on -6, the x value the entire time is going to be -6. So what that means is, if we have more than one point, in this case at x equals 1, that falls on the vertical line, that means we have more than one instance where we have the same x value going to 2 different y values, which is the definition of something that is not a function. And that, folks, is why the vertical line test works. Very, very cool. You'd see that the vertical line test would pass for the rest of the points. It's only at one location, if it doesn't work, and we fail it, which we just did, that we know that it's not a function. I'm going to do one more example of this, and then we'll call it a video. So here we have a set of points. The points are -1, 3, 1, 6, 0, 6, and 5, 2, followed by 3, 0. I'm going to get up another vertical line for us because we're going to need one very shortly. Get out your vertical lines. Could be a pencil. It could be your finger. It just needs to be roughly vertical. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to plot out these points, and let's roll. The point -1, 3. That's going to be left 1, up 3. It looks like we have a stray mark right here. Oh my goodness, stray marks everywhere. Let's erase those. Don't want those showing up. Then we're going to put up the next point, and that next point is going to be 1, 6. So that's over to the right 1, up 6. 0, 6. Well, we're neither moving left nor right, and then up 6. Perfect. Then another point, 5, 2, over 5, up 2. Ooh, beautiful. And then another point over 3, neither up nor down. So we take our vertical line, your finger, your pencil, or just your eyes, and you scan from left to right. 1 point here, all good. 1 point there, all good. Another point here, all good. Still only 1 point on the vertical line, and only 1 point on the vertical line. So what does that mean for all of this? It means that we pass the vertical line test. This set of points is a function. So we have, yes, a function. And of course, when we have a function, we can put a little check mark, we can put a smiley face. Either way, this relation is considered a function. Very simple vertical line test, a great way to check when graphing whether or not a relation is a function. Now go rock some of these problems.